Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Greg Gutfeld, he's a Fox News favorite, so this came as a shock to a lot of his fans. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Greg Gutfeld has been a stalwart on Fox News, perhaps the most popular host they have. It's probably it's a close race between him and Jesse Waters, but he's the king of late night. He's got the highest rated late night show in the entire nation, and it makes one wonder, what would it take to get Greg Gutfeld to go to another network, to make an appearance, to do anything? Because he doesn't need anybody else, right? He's got the most popular show in the land for late night TV. So it was a shock to a lot of his fans that last night he appeared on another network, a rival network, and spoke to Jimmy Fallon, another late night host. Very interesting because these guys are competitors. But he shared a really funny story on the show, and I want you guys to watch that. And I think this is a good thing. Fallon has always been more fair than the others on late night TV. And I think this proves it just by having, Greg on there. So I want you to listen to the story he told, though, because it's a very interesting thing between the two of these guys from a long time ago. So watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Greg crushed it. He did so well. And, way back years ago, I would go occasionally on Red Eye when he first did it. And, of course, he had his self-deprecating humor about being on in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. But now to see him sitting on set with Jimmy Fallon being the king of comedy, it's really cool.
Well, you got to give kudos to Fallon as well. He wasn't as radical as the rest of them. Actually, I've always liked Fallon because I actually think he's funny. I don't think he's as partisan. I know there's some that has tried to push him into the political debates, but he seems like the most normal out of the three. And so I'm hoping that this changes something for his show as well. Don't be like the rest. Don't go down that road, or at least try to recover.
Well, it's helpful for him, too, right? Because I think he's smart enough to recognize the fact that, well, guess what? President Trump just won the popular vote.
That's right.
That it's actually not popular to hate President Trump anymore. So I think it's sort of smart on his behalf to try to embrace, the other, larger part of the country, right? That more Americans are with Trump than against him.
That's right. Meanwhile, a serious story. A woman in Florida has been arrested after posing as a nurse for years and treating over 4,000 patients without a license.
That is wild. Chanley Painter joins us now with the latest. Chanley, tell us about this. Crazy.
Hey, it is crazy, Lisa, Griff, and Lawrence. So the sheriff, they're calling it one of the most disturbing cases of medical fraud his office has ever investigated. He